it's within, let's say, construction tolerance.
I'm actually doing an expert case on that right now.
You are?
It's very
Great that this question popped up then.
I think it boils down to client education. I'm not going to name the material because it will actually kind of like reveal a lot of things because this is quite a rare case. But fundamentally, I can tell you that it's actually about timber. Now, if there are certain species of timber that you are supposed to be able to understand that it needs to become worse before it can become better, then you can't expect that the timber is going to weather very nicely in its early days. But to the client, you said that's a defect, you see, and they insist that that's a defect. To the point that that's the reason why I was invited to be an expert witness to provide a third-party view to say that, hey, this material has to be loud. I mean, it needs to rot before it can become better. See, so it's about client education, because what the client sees is really the end point after 2-3 years when it has settled and steady state and say, oh, it's beautiful, but they've not seen the birthing period of it.
It's also a lot about manage expectations for clients.
Correct.
So for example, I did quite a fair bit of precast facade works, and those are off-form precast facade works. And the finishes will not be as perfect as you expect it to be. Like every panel will look exactly the same because it's concrete. You have some tonal differences. Then we have to explain to the client that this is part and parcel of that look. If you want a precast look, that is something that you need to accept too. You cannot be expecting every panel looks exactly the same. So you have to educate them even before you propose the idea that this is something that you need to be aware of. And so when it's built, they more or less accepted the idea that, okay, there is someone that they are looking for. That's the kind of look they are looking for. Yeah. So if you just show them nice perspectives, everything's the same color, everything the same tone, they will reference back to the as-built. How come it looks so different? So you have to have some reference photos from previous projects to educate them. Okay, this is something that you'll be expecting as a true project.
So I think I will take that advice, because for us, when we do 3D rendering, some of the programs you can click and drag the weathering, make it look more tarnished and older. So at least you buy yourself some insurance.
Oh yes, and more importantly, put at the bottom, artist impression only.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise they will hold that as
Okay.